That's nice.
Dang, 2 years already from
Yep.
that?
2020.
2020. Oh, fuck 2020. Fuck the year 2020, not that
Yeah.
moment. Because
Yeah.
that moment was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
That view, man, with the clouds going over the bridge. Oh my
Yes.
God, that is so beautiful.
And then like once it like cleared, then that was a nice view.
Ah,
And then the clouds, like I have that picture of you
yeah.
standing in front of it.
I could just sit there for hours and just watch the clouds roll over.
Yeah.
That oh man, that's so peaceful up there.
I know if it wasn't so cold and windy that day, we would have stayed longer, but it was just like it was getting really
Yeah,
bad.
and then Addie was super young,
Yeah, she
and
was just like,
she that's when after a little bit after she was walking, right?
yeah, so she was like a year and 2 months.
Yeah, and she oh my God, this kid did not stay still. Even now, she does not stay still.
uh,
I don't know how some of you do with more than more than two kids. Yeah, we're done at two.
yeah,
Fucking three plus kids? Oh hell no,
I
dude.
know.
Oh, it's a handful.
It is. It's
And
worth every minute. It's worth all
definitely.
the blood, sweat, and tears. But you just have those moments where you feel defeated.
Oh
You feel so drained, overstimulated, like touched out, and
yeah.
it's crazy.
But that's why we have each other to, you know, calm ourselves,
Yeah.
get us down to, ground level again and,
Hmm.
just hey, I'll take over, go hang out 5, 10 minutes, however long you need, go scream, whatever. I'll watch the kids, man, and you're the same way too. You know when
Yeah.
I'm getting overwhelmed, and I don't know when,
Flustered. Yeah.
yeah, and I know when you're getting overwhelmed, and so we can read each other like that.
Hmm. That's a nice thing to have, because
Yeah,
we don't want to assume or have try to each other read our minds, but it's nice that we do notice the signs when we're getting a little bit agitated or overwhelmed, and the other one will just chime in and take over.
yeah, yeah,
I like that. And I think that's how it should be. And it's sucky when you don't see that everywhere else, but it's
yeah,
nice that we have that.
and definitely when we what is it? Redirect them. Like you redirect Addie
Yeah.
when I'm trying to calm her down, and then I redirect her when you're
Hmm.
talking. Yeah, so it's like we
That's
know.
always on point.
Yeah, yeah, we get that shit like I want to say like 9 times out of 10 we get it.
Yeah.
So we're pretty lucky with that one. Redirection.
Yeah.
Everyone, new dads, current dads, learn how to fucking redirect your children because
Mm.
dude, it'll save you a fucking headache, bro. For example, like my Adeline would throw a fucking tantrum for like me not giving her like a like a straw or something, or
Yeah.
I take a straw away, and she's fucking screaming, 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 and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me think, and then I'll like pretend to hit myself in the head, and she's like, stop screaming, she's like, like oh my god, and then I hit myself again, and then I pretend to hit myself a couple times, and then I'll give the item to her. She's like, okay, hit me, man, hit me, baby, hit me, and she'll hit me, and then she'll pretend to hit herself. And so, that's how
It
you,
completely like distracts her from what she was even crying about, and
yeah,
she won't even remember.
yeah,
My
yeah,
go-to thing is usually like, "Oh, let's go outside. You want to go outside?" And like she'll like snap out of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Tiffany, taught me about redirection. Tiffany actually showed me a lot, you know, understanding my, child's behaviors and how to properly address it because, I always thought, when I had kids, have that old school mentality, I'm gonna hit my kids, and don't act up, respect me, blah blah blah. But it's like, yo, like you can't fucking, condition your kids or like with fear.
Yeah, you don't want them growing up like either hating you or fearing you.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
that's not good either. That's not going to build a good relationship. You want to
No.
break all those like generational traumas and break the cycle.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
don't keep repeating it.
Yeah, because my kid might do like the stupidest shit ever, like lift a foot, be like, "Ta-da!" I'm like, "Oh my god!" I hype her up, man. I wish I had that type of hype when I was, her age.
Yeah, definitely.
But I hype her up for the stupidest shit, and and I know
And
it's
it
the
makes
stupidest
her
shit.
happy. It's the little things that matter the
Yeah,
most.
just I want her to feel like, hey, my dad was, was there for me. He listened to everything, and I had nothing. You know,
Yeah.
I know what to expect now when I, find my partner,
Yeah,
man
definitely.
or woman, because I am totally open and okay if my daughter is, gay,
Yeah.
because
Or
that's
trans.
or trans. That child person could be whoever they want to be.
Yep. Either one of them, Addie and Amelia, they could be
whoever
whoever
they
they
want to
want.
be. No judgment here. Probably 15 minutes. Yeah, this one I'll probably cut into a two-parter.
Okay.
So yeah, so we are at oh wow, that's a new record. 15 minutes. It was, see, that's why I love this woman. I love her with all my heart because I never shared my my feeling. I said that before. I've never shared how I felt anything with her. I was a brick fucking wall, and that was from me growing up, pretending that's how it had to be. But you know, just opening up to Tiffany lately, and being super vulnerable and showing her my true fears, my true desires and shit like that. Like now that I'm so open and like I feel great. And then when we smoke, it's like I free my mind even more. I like release that that weight, that burden, that hate and everything that I had on my back for so many years because I kept it to myself. It's just like that weight was fucking lifted, man. So smoking with her now is just it's euphoria. I don't believe in heaven, but I'm sure this is what heaven feels like.
Oh,
Sitting right here with this woman. Oh man. See, I do love you, Tiffany.
I love you too.
Okay, well, fucking shit. I have to fucking say some Rico Suave shit like that just for you to love me again, or for you to oh my god, you do love me for reassurance. To reassure her like 3 times a year, man. It's like worse than
Words
worse
of
than a,
affirmation is part of my love language. I also have a really like uh is it anxious attachment style. I don't know. I just need that reassurance that
and
compliments.
and I was the complete opposite. Like the less the better. Like mom, I am alive. And that's it. Mom, I am home. Mom, I am home. I literally all I can communicate with my mom when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm glad that's changing now and it's a
yeah.
lot different.
Oh yeah, man.
Like you were saying, like to touch on what you're saying, it is nice that you've been so open and vulnerable and just like your complete self. So that last piece of yourself that you didn't want me to see, you finally like just let me all the way in. Like you finally like opened the door and you're like, okay, come in. And it's been really good. I feel like it's helped us out so much
Yeah,
and made us stronger.
definitely. You hear how fucking hard I cried after I told you that shit, dude?
I
Like
know.
that felt so good crying because it was like a plug, man. It was just plugged up for so long, and then you finally pull it, and it's just like here come the waterworks.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, fun times.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice actually. It's not as scary as I thought being open with someone. As open. And granted, we've been together 12 going on 13 years, right?
13 years in December.
13 years, and it took me that long to finally
8 years married on Halloween.
8 years married on Halloween.
Yeah.
That's that right there. It's like holy shit. Like I remember that night so vividly. Like no way that was fucking 8 years ago.
I know, it's crazy to trip how fast that went.
Dude, and two more, if my math serves me correctly. That'll be 10 fucking. That's the whole last decade, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Damn, whole last fucking decade.
Yeah.
That's 10 years of us ruining everyone's Halloween, which I'm okay with. I'm okay
Well,
with that.
we need to um, do something really nice for our 10 years.
Yeah, definitely because yeah, God, we struggled all these years. But hey, still gotta stay positive. It only gets better, right, Tiffany?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do this life with anyone else but you.
I know, dude. I love it.
Me too.
Good. You better. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. Go inside and go Mimi's. So hope everyone has a good night. Sleep tight. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye.